So gonna do a little bit more filming here. Just want to capture some of the stores here. There's some less people here, so I think it's worth getting some footage of some of the other, you know, other business outfits that are here. Ooh, they got some hats there. Hang tight. So again, you can just only do so much. So this event actually goes on for several days. I think Thursday to Sunday actually. I only came for one day. So I think in hindsight, I probably would have stayed for more time. It does get kind of pricey here though. Yeah, we got those Porsches already. So it does get pricey, even in Portsmouth, for an event like this, because this is a very big event. But I'm gonna say it's worth it because there's just a lot to see here too. I mean, there's Chichester. I keep mispronouncing that, Chichester, and there's what was I gonna say? And I'm staying in Portsmouth. There's also Portsmouth, and there's a lot to see there as well. So, you know, I think it's worth spending some time, you know, in southern England. And there's the exit. All right, we're heading out, folks. So there was this entire section out here that we didn't even get to. So that's how massive this event is. So guys, check it out. Look at all the cars behind me. So these are all like classic cars here. It's just so overwhelming. There's no way I could do all this in one day. But I'm gonna try to film some of these cars out here and see what I can get. I kind of got to get back to Portsmouth tonight. I think the buses run late. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to film some of these. So let's go. So there are just so many cars here. Well, we'll get some of these parked out here. Ooh, look at that! Wow. And I really wish I could spend more time with these, but it's just not feasible. There's too many cars here. Oh my God! It just like goes on forever, you know. Yeah, it's safe to say if you really love classic cars, especially Euro classics, then you not only have to come out here, but you got to come out here for more than just one day like I did. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with what I was able to see and just for the experience, but you know, I really do try to capture every single car at an event, even if it's not feasible like here. Oh my goodness. I probably should have spent more time out here. All these cars. I think I'm fortunate that the trains run late actually. Yeah, never mind that comparison to Carlisle. I think this blows Carlisle out of the water in terms of scope. And don't get me wrong, the Carlisle event's a great event. I guess what I'm just trying to say is that, you know, there's so much here you just simply cannot capture it in one day. The Carlisle event, I'm typically able to get those in a day, at least most of it. But oh my God, there's so many cars here. You know, the funny thing is, my original plan was to hang out in Chichester tonight, but I guess it's out of the question now. So what I'm probably gonna do after I, you know, try to get as many of these cars as I can is I'm gonna take the train right back to Portsmouth and hit the sack. Since I'm leaving for London tomorrow, I still have to book a place to stay there also, so there's that too. But boy, what an awesome representation of cars here. I mean, you got American Classics, you got Euro Classics. That looks like a sled right there. Is that a Mercury I see? Yeah, I really wish I can get all the rows. It's going to be a little too hard for me to do though. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. My God. And the sky is beautiful too. It's kind of cool. I think one thing that adds, believe it or not, one thing that actually adds to filming these cars is the sky. So if you have, you know, good cloud position and just a, you know, way your overcast is, like, it actually looks beautiful. Just the overall shot, you know, just the way the sky is, it certainly improves the shot of the cars you're trying to get. We might have a little bit of rain, so I'm going to go ahead and film like this. This is not at all my style, just because I like to focus on one row at a time, but it looks like now the rain's coming down, so we're probably going to have to wrap things up. I didn't bring my poncho, unfortunately. I trusted the weather too much, so I want to film this row like this just to give you guys a general idea. So many beautiful cars here. Oh, let's do this road now. And we'll finish over here. Or I might be doubling this up, but who cares? Look at that drop 3100. Oh, God. That looks like something I'd see in the States. Look at that. Oh, my Lord. Man, how menacing. Talk about irony. You have the badass American car with the British flags in the background. How about that? Yeah, I tend to get a little greedy when it comes to these car events. I have to get as many cars as I can. It's sort of a compulsion. Whew. Oh my goodness. And I do apologize if I didn't do the event justice. Apparently I vastly underestimated the scope of the event. Well, and I'm also including these cars out here. I just didn't realize how many beautiful classics will be parked outside that I really want to get. Or the, the Econoline here, Ford Econoline. Ooh, look at this. The Ferrari. Oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna do a whole pan. You can see the cars way down there too. Just so many cars here. Yeah, you will certainly not get bored if you come here and you love cars. You will not get bored. I don't know if I got these or not. Is that a Bel Air I see over there? So now we are going to get some of these cars over here. Yeah, I wonder if it's a Bel Air over there. I think it is a Bel Air. You can tell by that airplane thingy on the hood. Yep, it's 55 Bel Air. Yeah, that's how you know that people here are just crazy about cars. It ain't only the Euro classics. You got, you know, plenty of American classics too. But of course they do, you know, American classics do have a prominent place in history, as do the Euro classics. I think we're just gonna, I keep saying we're done, but I'm gonna probably try to finish up with this row over here because there's a bunch of cars all the way up the field which we're just not going to be able to get. It's just too much, too many cars. I really wish that I could get them, but it's just not going to be feasible. And technically, these cars, I don't think they're even part of the event. These are just people that just brought their cars here. So this is all kind of a bonus. Ooh, is that a Lincoln here? Or Thunderbird? It's gotta be a Thunderbird. I should know this by now. Nope, it's Continental. Good Lord, I gotta get my cars right. I'll do one final pan before I go back into the event. There are all those cars out there, all classic cars, but again, I think they're really not part of the event. They're just people that brought their cars here. And that is the entrance here. We'll go back through here again. Now we're back in the event. W group here we're getting. Woo, look at the Alfa Romeo, my God, with the red lights. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be officially the last section. Let's see if I can stick with that. This thing's absolutely menacing. Wow, what a stunning car that is.
Delta Integral. No, it's absolutely fucking crystal.
So unfortunately we can't go inside. I'm just gonna give you a quick glimpse of some of the cars over there. So unfortunately couldn't get inside. I don't know if I got these or not yet. So these are some of the cars that, you know, I kind of wanted to get, but I couldn't get. But anyway, all right, I think we're gonna go and head back now. All right, folks, I didn't realize this car had a 10 in it. V10. God, this thing is so friggin' beautiful, my God. So check out this beautiful, gorgeous Wiseman right behind me. This car almost looks like a TVR had a kid with a freaking AMG GTR Pro. That's what the car looks like. And actually, and I mean that as a compliment. I mean, for me, this is one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. I've always loved TVRs. The front, you know, is very TVR-esque, has a TVR light, and then the kind of the back, you can see like the, you know, GTR Pro, the AMG styling. But yeah, this car is so freaking beautiful. Look at her, folks. All right, fam. So this is my second wrap up. I got so much footage. I'm probably gonna break this up into multiple videos. But anyway, yeah, I definitely don't think I did this place justice. There's just so much to see. And even outside the event, there's so many classic cars. I got sucked into that too. That might be a separate video. But anyway, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Bistragini. I provide car content. I cover classics, customs, exotics. And in this particular event, Goodwood Revival was absolutely mind-blowing. There was just so much to see here. So I opted for the one of the hospitality packages. I did the Goodwood Mess, and that was also amazing. The only thing is you just can't do everything in one day. So if I could do this over again, I probably would have just spent more time at the mess one day, and then another day I would dedicate just kind of walking around and getting footage of the cars. But anyway, if you guys like the content, go ahead, hit like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.